Welcome to the Dr. R-Craft CSS tables tutorial. Using CSS, the look of a standard HTML table can be very much improved upon. With CSS, you can add borders and padding to a table, set the width and height of the table, and even set the alignment of the table. Let's start by setting the border of the table by using the border property. Now, as you can see, the border is applied to the table, table headers, and table data. Now the border is set to 1 pixel, which is the width of the border, and solid, which is how the border is styled. You can additionally add a color to change the border color. You can see that the table headers, and table data each have their own separate border. If you want to make these into a single border, you use the border collapse property, just like this. And now the multiple borders will collapse into one border. In addition to setting a border, you can set the width and height for the table headers, and table data. You can see that the table's width is 100%, so it takes up the full width available. And the table header elements have a height of 80 pixels. Now this looks like it's a little bit too much, so let's try bumping that down to 20 pixels. Now this looks better. Let's try changing the table's width to a pixel value. Now you can see the table's width is much shorter than it was before. You can also set the text alignment of a table by using the text align property. In this case, the table data elements are right aligned. You can change it to be center aligned or left aligned, like how they are by default. In addition, you can control how text is vertically aligned by using the vertical align property. Now middle is the default value, so you can see if we remove it, then it looks the exact same. If we set it to bottom, then you can see it's now aligned to the bottom, or you can do top. Now to set the spacing between a table element's border and its content, you use the padding property. In this case, spacing value is 20 pixels. We can try increasing it or decreasing it to 0. Now this table is styled with a border, and its table data elements are styled with a blue background color and white text code. Now if we remove the color, you can see the border is now white because it inherits the color from the text. Let's try and change the background color. Now you can see it's a light cyan color, but I feel like black text is easier to read. It has indeed made it easier to read. This concludes the CSS tables tutorial. Thank you very much for watching.